Oh, hey guys, welcome to my Christmas home tour 2020. Come on in.
Whoa, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, 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 la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, 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 la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree. And I've lit my house with Christmas lights. So you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies until the sun comes up. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da,
Hey guys, so now that we have the aesthetically pleasing intro out of the way with, I wanted to talk to y'all for a minute before I take y'all back through the house and show you everything in more details and where I purchased stuff from, especially if it's newer. Some of the stuff in my house is literally from when I was a little girl, so I can't tell you where to buy it, but I do have a lot of newer stuff, like our tree this year. I really wanted to do a decorate with me video. It just didn't happen. I didn't want to stress myself out, and a lot of you guys on Instagram, because if you follow me on Instagram, you know that my tree decided this year only one strand was going to light up the day I was going to film, and so like we tried to fix it, we couldn't fix it. We had a lot of stuff like that happen this year, and instead of getting stressed out, we just got a new tree and dealt with it. So I didn't quite have the time to do the whole decorate with me because that is like a lot of moving the camera around and stuff. But what I'm going to do for you guys is show you my house, tell you where I got stuff, and then next week I'm going to film a clean with me Christmas edition so that you guys that like watching stuff like that will kind of get that. I know like people love the decorating with me aspect, but a lot of you guys on Instagram said don't stress out, it's okay, we just want to see your Christmas decorations. So I'm gonna take you guys around the house and show you everything now. All right, guys, so this is the view when you first walk in from the front door, but then I have a garage door over here. And I like the garage door view better. I'm going to show it to you guys because you just really like, it just, I don't know. It just gives me like the warm and fuzzies. So, okay, I'm going to start over here. I made these two wreaths. Oh my gosh, like several years ago. I used really cheap Walmart wreaths and I just bought these like ornaments and berries and stuff, put a bow on it, and I use them on my doors every year. And then this is advent calendar I got as a gift. I think my sister got it at Ross. But it's, you know, you put your own little candy in there and it's really, really fun. And then that picture is from Hobby Lobby a few years ago, but I feel like I saw it last year too. This is one of my favorite Santa pictures, and I say this every year, but Santa's eyes here remind me so much of my dad. Like the eyes are like spot on. It's so weird. I know that sounds weird, but like, I don't know. I love it. And then over here, I have these two mats. They're new. I'm actually going to go back and get the bigger one. These are from At Home. If you guys live in the South, some places have At Home. It used to be Garden Ridge Pottery, but I got those At Home. And that's where my tree's from. I'll show you guys in a minute. And then this guy I got from Walmart. He's 4 to 8 inches tall, and he was only like $24.90 something. And then this little sign is from Walmart too. I added it. So if you're new around here, hi, I have a Santa addiction. So up here, I need to fix this because this actually like fell a little bit. But this is just some garland that I put lights on because it kept burning out and I was using it in another place. And I was going to throw it out, but I was like, no, I'm just going to string lights in it. Because I've always wanted lighted garland up here, but I've never done it. So this is the first year I did it, and I really like it. Now I want to do the other side and this arch and this arch. But clearance shopping. So over here is card basket we have every year of all like the Christmas cards people send and stuff. I like to keep them here. And this basket is from my wedding 100 years ago. Okay, so I got these two little trees in the playroom. Those are Jackson's little playroom trees from Walmart. You can usually find these on clearance at the end of Christmas. I don't know about this year. This year is crazy. Everything's selling out, but we'll see. So these are, Jackson loves the Grinch. So these are his Grinch pictures. The two small ones were in previous videos. And so they, I found them on clearance. And then last year I found the two bigger ones on clearance. All that's from Hobby Lobby. So are his pillows. And I got them in 2 separate years as well, clearance shopping. So those are his pillows. And that little blanket is from Target one year in the dollar spot. So then over here, oh, I gotta let myself out of the playroom. Okay. This is another Hobby Lobby photo. I actually, oh my gosh, I forgot to hang one of my Santa photos I found at Walmart this year. This is a Hobby Lobby photo from a couple years ago, but they always have Santa stuff. This is a canvas I got last year on clearance at Walmart, actually, I believe. And I really like that. Then over here are our stockings. Jackson picked this one when he was really little. It sings. I haven't put batteries in it yet, but it's a puppy. And then those are the puppy's stockings. That's from Walmart. These are from, I want to say these are from PetSmart one year. And then our stockings are really old from Hobby Lobby. That wreath up there I made with Deco mesh, and that elf is from Hobby Lobby. Mrs. Claus over here is from Home Depot clearance. I'm so proud of my clearance finds. That tree I got for $2 on clearance at Walmart last year. So I'm a big clearance shopper. Let's just pop into the bathroom. There's not much in here. But this year, actually, when Bath & Body Works had their wallflower sale, they were putting these on sale too. These usually like, I think it was like $10. I got it for $5. Just to add a little pop of Christmas in here. This little guy is from Target like 10 years ago. His lights burnt out. So I really love penguins. They're my favorite animal. So I just keep him in here now, and this bathroom's kind of penguin themed. Jackson broke the hand soap thing I had that was a penguin dispenser. So coming into the living room, you can see my command strips. I usually have like a gallery wall here. I don't take these down because these are so expensive. I just leave them up because they usually just kind of blend in with the wall. We'll just ignore that. So if you've been with me a while, you know, usually I have like a reindeer on here, and I have a tree that has the matching deco mesh, but that tree burnt out. So I got this tree from At Home, the store I was talking about that used to be called Garden Ridge. So it's an LED tree, hoping to God it lasts longer, but you can change it. I use white lights in here, obviously, because it goes with that, but you can change it. It does all kinds of things. It's really beautiful. I've always wanted to have a flocked tree. My Nana always had a flocked tree. So this year I made the the change over. Oh gosh. Okay, I'm like pushing the foot pedal. Okay. Can we go back to white? There we go. Okay. So over here, this garland actually is new. It's from Walmart this year. I tried to hit it with some like flocked spray, which probably next year I will buy the powder flock and do it the right way. But I was trying to tone down the green because it was so bright, and with a flock tree, it didn't look right. I also flocked this wreath. So this wreath, again, was super green. And I got this wreath at Hobby Lobby. It was just a plain wreath. Then I applied the lights myself and the deco mesh around it. I did that a few years ago. And then this garland, this icicle garland on top, you're going to see throughout my house a lot. This is from Hobby Lobby. They still sell it. I incorporated that because I use a lot of my wedding stuff from like, I don't even know how long ago. A long time ago. Over a decade. Close to 2. I use that a lot in my, because I love Christmas, so that was my wedding theme. So I repurpose it and I use it a lot in my Christmas decorations. Okay, so this tree is the family tree. The angel on top my grandma made. And that's why I switched to like silver tones and stuff, because she made me that angel a few years ago. This is like the family tree, like special ornaments Jackson's made, or like travel, you know, like there's my one from New York, and like family kind of ornaments. They all kind of have meaning, except for like the filler ornaments, obviously. But, you know, they all have meaning and a story. And just, this is like a special tree. It's not like matchy, you know, Pinterest tree. It is like the family tree. See, like I keep all our, we'll be getting a 2021 next week. Just all our family ornaments on here. Special stuff people give us, things like that. I have some ornaments from childhood up here. My grandma made these ornaments when I was a baby, and I still have them. So I have my baby ornament from my first Christmas with Jackson's up there, and my brother's here. So I don't know if that makes sense. It's just like, you know, unique, different things. It's not necessarily like my kitchen tree or my bedroom tree, if that makes sense. So over here, this angel is probably like maybe 5 years younger than me. My parents had this like most of my childhood. And so my mom loved these animatronics. The Mrs. Claus on my stairs, we used to have Mr. Claus and a Santa and a sleeping Santa. And these were like big in the 90s, like really popular, right? So this one was my mom's favorite one, and it's the only one I have left. I don't really know what happened to the other ones. I think my sister had them for a while, and then I don't know. So this one is the most special one, and I've repaired it and kept up with it and like taking care of it, and she still works amazing. And I keep my mom's picture underneath. This is one of my favorite pictures of my mom because it feels like she's there with us Christmas morning. And then up here is actual wedding decorations. These are. And then the Walmart garland underneath I replaced the other stuff with last year. Again, I attempted to frock with the cheap spray. Definitely will redo it next year, but it's already up. So then over here, this tablecloth is new. It's from At Home, and it's like a spill-proof one. So it's like washable, but wipeable, but not like the vinyl-y kind that kind of like when you wipe it, like the picture comes off. I don't know if that makes any sense. So then over here, I got this garland this year at Hobby Lobby to kind of pull together my like gingerbread-ish tree. Let me turn the light on over here actually. Okay. So up here I found this tree topper. I made it a tree topper. I don't know if it is, but I found it at Home. And then a lot of these, if you saw my Christmas clearance haul last year, you will recognize these when I was planning my dream kitchen tree. I got these at Hobby Lobby on clearance. I got these this year, these little picks just to kind of tie in some reds and greens. But it's basically like a little dessert gingerbread-y tree. And and all the ornaments are Hobby Lobby except these guys. I found these at Walmart. So I don't know. This is always a dream of mine to have a kitchen tree. And I finally do. I actually got the tree on clearance last year at Walmart. I'm pretty sure that was in the haul too. And I was trying to explain to people that I want a kitchen tree, but a dessert tree. And I don't think it made sense to a lot of people, but now everyone's like, oh, that like in my personal life, like I get it. That's really cute. So that was a dream that I finally did. Over here, I found this sign at the very top at Walmart and this one down here at Home. Found them this year. And then I forgot to get my Mrs. Claus bakery hand towel out, but I got this last year at Target with the Mrs. Claus stuff they put out. They put out this whole like set. This is what the hand towel says. And basically, I'm obsessed with Santa, so I like to think I'm Mrs. Claus. Here's this mug I got this year at Target. Oh, and I found these spatulas at Target too. Aren't they cute? They were like $1. Okay, so coming over here, what did I miss? We're gonna start over here. Now, all this. Okay, so last year, clearance haul, Walmart. I've always wanted a village. I keep hoping my dad will fork over my childhood one, and he hasn't yet. He doesn't put it up anymore. That's why I say it like, you know, give it to me. You know, I'll put it up. But eventually, I will get my childhood village. So I started my collection last year when the clearance stuff went up. I'm kind of like bummed because this looked like the snow, my cotton balls, looked a lot better. But today in my Walmart order, I tried to get... they have a Christmas tree farm this year, little house barn thing, and I wanted to get it. So I like moved all this stuff around to put it there. And then when I picked up my order, it was out of stock. So hopefully I'll find it. I bought some like glitter stuff to kind of pull the snow look together. It looked a lot nicer, guys. I promise you, till I fiddled with it this morning. But I'm not going to do it just yet. I'm going to check a couple other Walmarts and see if I can find the little Christmas tree farm one because it was so cute. This greenhouse, funny story, if you follow me on Instagram, this was all of these I bought on clearance, right? So when I opened this, the greenhouse part was actually missing and the person in it. And then I was like, oh, maybe I can take it back because, you know, Walmart will take anything back and get a new one. But then I realized it's 2019 edition. So I pulled it up on eBay because I'm like, well, maybe I can just, you know, replace it. It was like $119 now. So I was like, no, we're just going to live with that. That one's going to have a story. So over here, this is my 6-foot Santa. I'm trying to go over here and push him. Jackson's little fire truck's in the way. So he sings and dances. Okay. So that's my Santa. I got him at home. No, I got him at Walmart and he was full price. He didn't go on clearance. So I got him 2 years ago, I think, and I love him. Everyone loves him. I'm just like, I told you guys I have a problem. Like I have a Santa problem. So all my pillows, I used to have some like older ones from Hobby Lobby. I finally got enough to replace them. So this one this year was a Target one. And then this is Target last year. Target last year, Target last year. And then over here we have Walmart this year, Target last year. Target this year, Target last year. And this one is Goodwill. And I got this a few years ago because it reminded me of Ralph. I don't know. It just reminded me of Ralphie. So I got it. So I had to kind of rearrange how I did everything this year because of my village. I originally planned to put the village under the TV, but then my TV broke this year because 2020, and I replaced it with a 70-inch. And so I didn't have the space under there I had planned for, but that's okay because I love my new TV, and I wanted a bigger TV anyway, so we'll look at it as a positive. So over here, I have all of our Santa photos, and I know y'all are probably like, Jackson's only 4. So why do you have so many Santa photos? Because every Santa opportunity I take. And then this guy this year, okay, this thing was $20, I think, or 24 at Walmart. It's like a massive canvas. And I was like looking for something to put over this couch. And it was just like there and Santa was in it. So of course I bought it. This guy, I think, is from Kirkland's. My old boss gave it to me. These two trees are, I think those are Target, the Bullseye Playground spot from like 2 years ago or 1 year ago. I'm not sure. And then all these frames are from like various places like Hobby Lobby, stuff like that. That one I actually made. So yeah, that's that. So over here we have my parents' collection, some of my parents' collection of snow globes from childhood. They had to be drained because they were getting so gross inside. So what I ended up doing, I was too scared to ship them off because to me, they're priceless. So we actually drained them. And it turned out good because, now you can see what's inside. It's still my childhood snow globe, and I never have to worry about the really gross things that happened to snow globes in 36 years. Like, this guy back here is from Target a few years ago, and this was my mom's. I got this at Macy's, I think. Yeah. He's a Target Santa from clearance a few years ago. That little canvas is from Dollar Tree a few years ago, but I think they put those out every year. This is another childhood music box, and so is this one. This sleigh is from the Target Dollar Spot or whatever, 2 years ago, I'd say. And then these penguins are from Hallmark. And then this frame I got at the mall last year when we did photos with Santa. And that frame is Hobby Lobby. This is from Hobby Lobby. This runner I always put under the TV. And then over here, my best friend had these made for me, Jackson's First Christmas. So they're coasters because I'm obsessed with Christmas. She had these like Christmas ones made of our Santa photo. It was so sweet. So this, I still haven't fixed this. I meant to paint over that and then like vinyl in a 6 because Jackson's First Christmas was in 2016. But, I'll fix it eventually. So another Santa photo of Jackson and Liam, my godson, Jackson's best friend, my best friend's baby. And then the snowman was my mom's. Jackson picked this out at Macy's. We let him pick out a music box or a snow globe. He picked this one out at Target one year. These are all childhood snow globes. This one was newer. It was one of the last ones my mom bought. So it's in better condition, hasn't had to be drained. But as you can see, this one got drained. Target, Mom's, so vintage. My parents gave me that when I was in like middle school because, again, I love penguins. And that sleigh back there is from Target like 2 years ago. Okay, so, this blanket is from At Home too. I think that's everything in here. So we can go upstairs now. Okay, so I'm starting at the top of the stairs. So when you get to the top of the stairs, this is Jackson's tree. Now, if you've been following me for a while, you know that we go cut down his tree every year. That's the one real tree we keep in the house. But last year we spent like $150 on the tiniest tree. And with everything going on in the world, I can't, because this tree was like less than 100. And I sat there and thought about it, and we've probably spent like over $400 on real trees, because the whole tradition we had was going to cut it down, at a farm. I know you can get trees at like Home Depot for like $40, and I know that farms, like, they have to sustain themselves with pumpkin patches and cutting down trees and stuff. So I think like something about this year, I was like, you know what? We're just going to let him go to the store and pick out a fake tree that we reuse every year. So this is the one he picked, and it ended up being the perfect size. On top, that is an angel that my grandma made for him. So if you're new around here, the purpose of this tree, this is Jackson's special tree. Santa leaves Jackson's gifts under this tree. That tree skirt was actually my Nana's. It's probably, I'm not kidding you guys, like 20 years old. I swear I'm not a hoarder, but this tree is all ornaments that Jackson picks. Every year he picks one ornament. And then sometimes we'll see an ornament and think of him, or friends or family. My dad always buys him an ornament. Anyways, he's got all these ornaments already. And so the thought behind this was, one day when he grows up and he moves out, his first Christmas in his home, he won't be like me with no ornaments and no money. Because our first Christmas, I had zero money, so broke. and no ornaments. And so I decided before he was even born, that this is something I wanted to do. So like last year, like he loves peanut butter and jelly. So I got him this one last year, and he loves peanut butter and jelly. And I think it was last year that I'll have to like go to the scrapbook, but he liked Elsa. He's like obsessed with Elsa. And so my dad got him an Elsa one, and he picked an Elsa one that year. Where is it? And then he was obsessed with garbage trucks one year. He still is, but my dad got him a garbage truck one. So you kind of get the point. Like, also whenever we go to Disney, we let him pick his own Disney ornament. This is the one he picked this year. And then there's the Elsa he picked like on his first birthday. My dad's like me. That's him and my mom is where I get this obsession from. My dad got him this ornament for his first birthday. It's so special. That's his handprint from when he was 6 months old. I picked out this ornament for him when I was registering. They had already put Christmas stuff out, and I was like, oh, this is his first ornament. And I was pregnant with him. And then last year we went on a trip, and last year Jackson was obsessed with strawberry donuts from Dunkin' Donuts. When he was really little, it was the blueberry. Then it was a strawberry. Now it's a chocolate. But they put this out. I had to get it for him. So every ornament has a story. And this was like the one he picked when he was like 18 months old. He used to call, no, he was younger. I don't know, but he called balls ball. It was never a ball. It was ball. And so, of course, he picked a ball for his ornament. So, and then like anything like this, I'll save for his tree. So you guys get the point. I could go on and on, but you get the point. It's a special tree. Those are his ornaments that he'll move out with one day. So over here, this picture is from Hobby Lobby, another clearance find a couple of years ago. And I just like Santa. You guys know that. But I just thought it was sweet with like the dog and all that. So I bought it to put next to Jackson's tree. And I honestly probably, if it makes it until he's an adult, I'll probably give that to him with his tree. I'm sure his spouse, if he has one, will just love me. Like, God, this crazy lady's giving us photos of Santa. Like, so over here is artwork. Every single first holiday. So like every first holiday, I made some kind of artwork on a canvas like this. And every year for that holiday, his very first, so his first Christmas, I made these. And so Easter, I made something. Halloween, he made something. And I keep those canvases and I put them out from his very first holidays. I'm a holiday freak, if you guys can't tell already. So over here, last year at Walmart, I got this shower curtain. I just thought it was really cute. And they had the bath mat. And they had a hand towel. And then this guy is from clearance at Walmart. And he just fits in here perfectly. So I haven't got him Christmas soap yet. He's still using up his Halloween soap I found. But at Halloween time, I actually had a Halloween shower curtain for him this year. He loved it. So this is his bathroom decorations, because I just have to go and be extra like that. So I'm going to save the bedroom for last because it's amazing in my eyes. So this is a funny story. This tree wasn't supposed to be here. It actually was like a 6-foot tree like this that I had downstairs. Like, half of it wasn't working. Replaced all the bulbs. 2 days later, the whole half of it goes out again. So I just like fluffed it and was like, okay, well, you can have a second little tree in your room. I just added that today. So, this nutcracker Jackson picked out the other day. He's never really paid attention to nutcrackers. And then all of a sudden he was like, Mommy, I want that. And it's Christmas stuff. So like my heart was like bursting. So I was like, okay, yeah. He's like, I want that for my nightstand. So I got him that. And then this is his tree. I went with silver and blue because it kind of ties into like his space room. And this pillow ended up being perfect. All is calm and bright. Like pulling, like, you know what I mean? Like it just pulled his room together nicely. Like, so the silver and blue, this is his little tree in his room he loves. And the star on top changes. This is all Walmart. All of it is Walmart. So over here, I started putting out some of his Christmas books. I put Christmas books up here during Christmas time. I haven't switched out any of his books in the schoolroom. He's still working on November stuff, so we're not quite putting the Christmas books out in there. But these are my 2 childhood books. They were like falling apart. So I put them the highest up there, and that's how you have to read it with me. Like you can't pull it out yourself because they are literally falling apart. And then some like, Christmas books he really likes up here. My friend Chelsea got him this a couple years ago when he was like, he's still obsessed with the Grinch. So like I leave this up here so he can get to it easily because he likes to play with it. So yeah, that is, oh, you guys probably haven't met his fish yet. So this is Haggis. I had a fish named Fergus. We're not going to talk about that right now, what happened to Fergus. This is his new sucker fish Baylog. And then his snail named Eric. Where's the snail? That's not a snail. Where's the snail? Where? Oh, there he is. He's right there. Oh, it's like moving around. I don't know if you guys can see him. Yeah, so he got Eric and Baylog from the Vikings Nintendo game from my childhood game he plays. I just think it's so funny. Like the names he comes up with. Like, anyways, so we're going to go to my room now, which is my favorite. I'm about to fall over. Welcome to my Santa paradise. This is my room. All right, so I did this video, this ornament bomb video, and it went like kind of viral on TikTok. I was like, oh my God. So I like threw a bomb in here. It was like my regular room decorations. It like the sound thing like exploded and stuff. And I opened the door and it was this in Christmas music. And the number one question I get on that video on TikTok is, where is this giant Santa picture from? That is from Hobby Lobby. And I got him for like $20 on clearance. I was looking and it fit exactly. I was looking for a giant photo of Santa that like, matched everything and looked nice. And boom, like manifested that last year. So I added some new pillows this year. So that pillow I had last year. Oh gosh, I don't remember where I got that from. I don't think it was Hobby Lobby, but it might have been. I really am not sure. I got that one from At Home. This one is Target Dollar Spot last year. This one is new from At Home. It says Naughty and Nice. It's like a flippable one. And then that one is Target, like the one downstairs. And this one is from At Home. So I bought this one and that one this year to kind of keep with my Santa theme, all the Santa pillows in this room. And then I just added some Santa hats because I thought that was cute. So this is laughable. So always measure when you order on Amazon, but I wasn't about to send it back because I was trying to do that TikTok video. I think eventually I might use these curtains downstairs too, like to bring in reds and stuff during the holidays. So it is what it is, but I should have measured. We got a good foot we're missing there, but it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. So I got these on Amazon. They actually work really well. I didn't think they'd be good blackout curtains because they didn't have that panel like my other ones, but they've actually worked out pretty well. So up here, I got this guy at Walmart last year. He's actually like an LED thing and lights up and stuff, but I don't light it up because it'd be like all kinds of colors. And I was doing like reds and whites in here. So this tree, another Walmart clearance tree from a couple years ago. And, these ornaments are from Dollar Tree. They have them every year. I thought about buying a few more this year, but I was like, I think you have enough, Heather. And then these picks are from Walmart last year. I actually was able to find some on clearance too, so I was able to put more than last year. So I have just, these like frosted picks in here and just red ornaments, and these little Santa birds were Hobby Lobby clearance one year. And this was like my kitchen tree. Like I'd always envisioned it and like slowly through clearance built it up. Like last year I didn't have a tree skirt, right? So Walmart clearance, I found the perfect one, and it's like Santa-y. There's my Santa slippers. I'm such a dork. Okay. So yeah, I like, slowly built stuff through clearance instead of like buying stuff, when I wanted to. That's just how I save money. That's how my mom did Christmas. That's how she built her village, with clearance, day after Christmas clearance. So it's just something that's really instilled in me, and I've been able to build this kind of collection over time without spending a ton of money. So I don't know if that makes sense, but I did do this thing today. He's brand new from Walmart. I just needed, I don't even remember what I was trying to order, but I saw him and I was like, ooh, hi, other Santa. So he's from Walmart this year. I did pay full price for him and the one downstairs because Santa. But I got this year at Hobby Lobby. It says, love you to the North Pole and back. And then this little guy was my mom's. So that's my Santa room. Okay, so behind me is my master bedroom, and this is all wedding decorations. When I lost my dining room, it became the playroom. We just never use the dining room, and I'd like set it up at holidays and people still congregate in the kitchen, and I was just like, you know what? It's like an unused room. It doesn't make any sense. I don't need a formal dining room. Nobody goes in there anyway. So these were, there was hurricane glasses in the middle of these on the tables at my wedding, and like ice, like fake ice in the hurricane glass. It was like a winter wonderland wedding. And then that's just stuff I've added to pull it together over the years. It used to be in my dining room. These were on the ends of the pews at my wedding. So I always like put two together, the two. I just kept like a couple things. I always put these together and kind of make it look like a bunch. And then again over here, that's just stuff I've like added to pull the look together, and another one of these from the wedding. So yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed my house tour 2020. Like I said, I'm gonna have I'm not decorate with me. I'm gonna have a clean with me Christmas edition video that I'll film next week because I really need to like clean. I just kind of like vacuumed up all the glitter and crap like that, but I want to go back and like redust and do all that stuff now that everything's up. So I'm going to film that for you guys next week because I'm going to be staying home all week with Jackson. Well, we stay home anyway because 2020, but I'm taking him to get a Country Graces photos. If you follow her on Instagram, or Erin Williams, or I think Tara Henderson did it this year too, but she's a photographer here in Texas, and she does Santa kitchen pictures. And I was so excited that I actually got one of the cancellations this year because she always books up right away. But I guess with coronavirus, people are canceling. So I was really excited because I always miss out. So this year I got really lucky. So we're going to be staying home because we have those photos next weekend. And then the following week is Thanksgiving, and I'm taking Jackson to Great Wolf. So we're just being extra cautious, staying home. So I'm going to film a Christmas clean with me for you guys. And if you like it, maybe I'll try to do it a couple times more before Christmas is over. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next. Bye.